Have you ever stayed somewhere where the silence feels alive? High in the Colorado Rockies sits a hotel so strange, so active, that it inspired one of the most famous horror stories of all time. But the truth behind the Stanley Hotel is far scarier than fiction. In 1903, a man named F.O. Stanley, inventor of the Stanley steamer car, arrived in Estes Park near death from tuberculosis. Doctors gave him months to live, but the mountain air somehow saved him. Grateful, he built a massive luxury hotel, a grand white building shining in the middle of nowhere. But the strange part wasn't the architecture, it was the energy. Staff and guests said the halls felt charged, as if someone unseen was walking just ahead of you. And sometimes they were. It started with footsteps, light, quick, childlike steps running up and down the fourth floor, even when no children were checked in. Then came the piano. Staff would hear music late at night, but when they opened the door, the room was empty. Every ghost tour at the Stanley mentions the same woman, Flora Stanley, the original owner, whose ghost reportedly still plays the keys. And then there's room 217, the room where a housekeeper named Elizabeth Wilson survived a massive gas explosion in 1911. She lived, but her presence never left. Guests report their luggage being unpacked, lights turning on by themselves, and the feeling of someone sitting on the bed. This is the same room where Stephen King stayed and woke from a nightmare so vivid, he wrote The Shining. Even today, the hotel hasn't calmed down. Security cameras catch doors opening on their own. Guests hear children laughing in empty hallways. Some report hands brushing against their clothes. Others claim they wake up with someone standing at the foot of their bed, watching. One of the most chilling places is the underground concert hall, a service tunnel beneath the hotel. Tour guides say people feel cold spots, dizziness, and sometimes hear whispers in total darkness, not from one ghost, but many, as if the entire hotel is still alive, still watching, and still waiting. The Stanley isn't just famous, it's active, and the guests who walk its halls today experience the same strange energy felt over a century ago. So if you ever visit Estes Park, remember this: some hotels invite you in. The Stanley Hotel keeps you. Thanks for watching. If you've ever stayed somewhere haunted, tell your story in the comments.